my dear students. In this video, we will be looking at the second tense, present continuous tense. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel and leave your comment in the comment box. I have already given introduction to the tenses and simple present tense usage. Okay, if you have not watched those two videos, please watch those videos. I will give the links in the description box. Okay, now we will be looking at present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is also called present progressive tense. Okay, so in some books we find present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Okay, what is the form of the verb or what is the structure of the present continuous tense? Okay, look at the form of the verb. It is a subject plus am, is, are plus v1 plus inform plus object. We in this tense we find am, is, are. These three are called helping verbs. These three are called helping verbs. Am, is, are. These three are called helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. And next, v1 plus inform. You remember, inform is added only to v1. That is the first form of the verb or the root verb. Inform is generally not used, not attached to v2 or v3. So remember, if it is a continuous tense, there must be v1 plus inform. So in all continuous tenses, we find verb first form and followed by inform. So this is the structure of present continuous tense. Whenever you come across a sentence with this structure, you can identify that this is present continuous tense or present progressive tense. See, we have three helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Okay, you may have confusion, sir. Which one is used? Is it our choice or are there any rules? Yes, it is not our choice. There are some rules. What are they? If the subject is first person singular, am is used. If the subject is third person singular, he, she, it, is used. If the subject is we, you, they, then are is used. This is an agreement between the subject and the verb. So while writing the sentences, while using the sentences or speaking the sentences, you need to follow this order. So remember this. Next, coming to usage. What is the usage or what are the occasions where present continuous tense is used? Look at the first one. It is used, present continuous tense is used to express an action going on at the time of speaking or writing. Remember, if an action is going on now, if an action is happening now, if an action is in progress now, at the time of speaking or writing, present continuous tense is used. Examples. First example, I am playing chess now. Here, this is the adverb or the time expression or time indicator used in this sentence. So, I am playing chess now. The activity of playing chess is happening at the time of speaking or writing. So, this is present continuous tense. Okay, second example, she is cooking food at the present moment. So, this is also action in progress. Third example, the carpenters are making chairs. So we talk about the continuity of the action. Here the carpenters are busy in making chairs. So their action is in progress. Their action is going on. So we use present continuous tense. Generally, to express the continuity of the action at the present moment, at the present time, we generally use these time indicators. What are they? Now, at present, at the present moment. Usually, the students write the answers in examination only with the help of these time indicators. In the question, if this time indicator is found and immediately the students will be directed to write the answer according to this structure in present continuous tense. Whenever the questions are given on tenses in the form of blanks, these time indicators will help you. That is why you need to remember the time indicators or time expressions so that you can easily answer the questions in examinations. But when it comes to speaking, if you want to speak accurate English, exact English, grammatically perfect English, you need to know the usages. What is the first usage? Present continuous tense is used to express an action which is going on, which is in progress, which is happening at the time of speaking or writing. This is the first usage. Second usage, present continuous tense is used to express a planned action or scheduled action or near future action. Sometimes we have planned actions. Sometimes we have scheduled actions. Our actions are scheduled and there is a pre-plan. According to the plan, our actions are carried out. So whenever we talk about planned actions or scheduled actions or near future actions, present continuous tense is used. For example, I am attending an interview tomorrow. Actually, the time indicator is tomorrow here. Here the word is tomorrow. It is a near future time. It is a near future time, but here the tense is present continuous tense. Do you know the reason why present continuous tense is used with future time indicator? Because it is a planned action or scheduled action or near future action. You can imagine any one of those three. Here what is understood? I have received a call letter for interview and I prepared myself to go to the interview and to perform in the interview. So then I say I am attending an interview tomorrow. It is prepared, it is planned, it is scheduled, and it will not be violated. So it will happen. That is why we can say in present continuous tense. And another one, she is going to a party tonight. Already she has been invited to the party and they have made all the arrangements and preparations for the party, and you are one among those candidates who are about to attend the party. Then she is going to a party tonight. So this is also a planned action or scheduled action. And third example is they are leaving for the US tomorrow. So they are leaving for the US tomorrow means 1 month or 2 months ago they got the flight ticket reserved and they have waited for this 1 month and the day has come. So tomorrow they are leaving for the US tomorrow. When we talk about near future actions or planned actions or scheduled actions, present continuous tense is used. And the third usage, present continuous tense is also used to describe or to talk about latest developments or change. Whenever we talk about latest developments or latest changes, then present continuous tense is also used. For example, prices are rising sharply these days. So in this corona pandemic period, the prices of all the things, groceries, vegetables and all the things, the prices are rising sharply. So when we observe this development, when we observe this change, we can use this in present continuous tense. Second example, pollution is increasing day by day. As a naturalist, as a person who has witnessed the difference between the past and present in connection with the increase of the pollution, and he makes the statement pollution is increasing day by day. The reason may be the increase of the two-wheelers, three-wheelers or four-wheelers or multi-wheelers. No matter what the reason it is, but it is observed by the people, so they make the statement pollution is increasing day by day, and it is a fact. And third example, the online business is increasing gradually. Today we see people don't want to go out for shopping and they stay at home, they live in their living room, they stay inside the house and they place orders and get the things brought home straight away. So online business is gradually increasing. It has been observed recently. So we can say this is also latest development or latest change. So this is also used in present continuous tense. Fourth one is present continuous tense is used with the words listen, see, look, don't disturb me. These are the words which are used to draw the attention of others towards an action which is happening or going on. While we are talking, we use these words just in order to draw the attention of others. Others may be in their job or in their work. At that time, in order to draw their attention towards some action which is happening around us, these are the words used. Just by using these words, we can draw their attention and we can say the second sentence. For example, listen. For example, in a house, two children are there. It is night time. So one of the girls is reading something, another girl is simply sitting on a sofa. So she listens to something. So that is why, in order to draw the attention of her sister, this girl says, listen. Then she pays attention. Somebody is knocking at the door. So this is how a sentence is used in present continuous tense. Okay, another one is see how the birds are flying in the sky. Imagine a group of boys are going home after the school or college. Okay, one of the boys is looking at the sky. So there is a large number of birds going or flying going in a specific direction. This boy is attracted towards that scene. He wants the rest of the boys to look at that scene. So he uses the word see. Then all the other boys looked at his point finger, and then he says how the birds are flying in the sky. So third example, look how the girl is singing. Imagine a girl is watching television and the remaining people are talking about something. In order to draw their attention, she uses the word look. When she utters the word look, all of them look at her and she says how the girl is singing. Looking at the television, she says how the girl is singing. Maybe as part of a program. So this is how present continuous tense is used. Okay, another usage. Present continuous tense is used to talk about a temporary action which is in process. Okay, this is not happening at the time of speaking or writing, but it is in the process. To complete this action, it might take for some period, but if the action is not happening at the time of speaking, but it is a temporary action. For example, I am learning music. What is the meaning of I am learning music? The meaning of this statement is here the speaker may have joined a music center and he or she has started learning the basics or ABC of music. So when somebody asks, simply the speaker says I am learning music. That it doesn't mean that the speaker is learning music at the time of asking a question and all. So that is understood. Second one is she is reading David Copperfield novel. Okay, it doesn't mean that she is reading David Copperfield novel at the time of speaking or writing. That means the speaker may have started reading the novel and one or two chapters are finished and now she may have taken break or rest for a while. After a little while she might continue reading the novel. That means the process, the action is in process, it is understood. So in such cases, present continuous tense is used. So far, I have explained 5 different usages or contexts where present continuous tense is used. But in all these 5 usages, we find a common thing, that is the verb is in continuous, that is with ing form. In all these, main verb is with ing form. So the main verb takes ing form in all the examples, in all the usages. But there are some exemptions. So there are some verbs which are not used in continuous tenses. Those verbs can be used in simple present tense instead of present continuous tense. What are the verbs which are not generally used in continuous tenses? Okay, first one is verbs of senses. Verbs of senses like see, hear, smell, taste, etc. We cannot say I am seeing a picture. We cannot say I am seeing a picture. It is wrong. Okay, you cannot say I am hearing music. You say I hear something. I hear a voice. Instead of present continuous tense, use simple present tense. And another one, verbs of appearance. Don't say he is seeming to be an innocent fellow, but instead of that you can say he seems to be an innocent fellow. Okay, like that, appear, look. Verbs of appearance. Don't use these verbs in continuous tenses. Next, verbs of possession. Okay, these are the verbs which are used to express one's possession. What are they? Have, possess, own, woe, belong. This house belongs to me. You can say like that. Or I have a car. You can say, but you cannot say I am having a car. This house is belonging to me. These are wrong sentences. Next, for verbs of mental activity. What are those verbs? Understand, remember, forget, know, believe, recollect, remind, etc. When these words are used as verbs, don't use them in continuous tense. Instead of continuous tense, use them in simple present tense. You cannot say, I am understanding the lesson. I understand the lesson. Or you can go for another tense. I have understood the lesson. Okay, next one. Verbs expressing feelings and emotions. Okay, we have emotions and feelings. All the emotions and feelings cannot be used in continuous tenses. Instead of continuous tenses, they can be used in simple present tense. That's why we say, I like ice cream. I love my country. But we don't say, I am loving my country. I am liking sweets and all. And dislike, wish, hate, detest, fear, desire, want, etc. So on the first of every new year, we say we wish you a happy new year. But we don't say we are wishing you a very happy and prosperous new year. So the reason is these are the verbs which are not used in continuous tenses. Okay, whenever you come across these words, okay, instead of continuous tense, use them in simple present tense. Okay, this is all about present continuous tense. Please subscribe our channel English Victor. Thank you.